Alrighty. I had to grab something to drink. So last time I found the world engine, which looked kind of cool. But I've got a whole bunch of stuff I can do before I can even get inside of it. It's not that structure. We went to that one too.
It's getting dangerous.
But it's the one that's over these mountains, over past my helium. Alright, we can build new stuff. What can we build? We can build glass. We can build inductors now. We can build heat-resistant sheets. And we gotta find the synthetic silicone blueprint. And then I can start building stators and inductors to fill these spots. And then the synthetic silicone, that'll give me electronics and chemicals. And then I think, I don't know where sulfuric acid fits into this. Watch, that'll be something that I get down through here in the plant section. But after I do all that, then that'll get me chemicals and electronics to do the power cell.
Planetary temperature returning to normal.
Once I have the power cell, that will get me into the world engine. It's hard to see out here. Oh, there's one. So I think that the majority of the work on the rest of those items is going to have to be done on the other side of the mountains. Because that's where my helium mines are. I haven't been able to locate helium mines over here at my original campsite. But I did find everything in quantity on the other side of the mountains. So this just might become a case to where I recover all of my materials from over here, and I leave my habitat in the power, just in case I need a secondary base. But pretty much I just take all of this material and I pack it over to the other side of the mountains and reuse it to set up facilities there, because my recovery rate is supposedly 1-to-1. I get everything back that I put into it building material wise. So if I can't find some helium exploring over in this area, which I've been through here, but I haven't been back into this area, I don't think I can. I haven't been over into the cave complex over in here. I'm not going to try and mess with that this cycle. But if we can't find any sort of helium mine, I can't even get over. I'm not even going to try and mountain goat my way over those mountains. But if we can't find a helium source over here, then it's definitely going to be up to going across to the other side of the mountains. I'm fairly certain at some point in time all this ignitum is going to become a valuable resource for crafting materials. But I'm not there yet. I can try and get that one. It's pretty far off. Let's see if there's anything close by on the other side of this hill. look like it. Alright. I don't want to get too far over this direction because that'll get me into the infection. And I don't want to go too far that direction because that gets me into the corrosion. But we did come over this way, and there's a whole bunch of bodies and whatnot up here. Igniteum's about to be gone. Yeah, don't really have any room for any of this, except for the building materials. But I didn't find anything. I'd be willing to drop something if I found a blueprint, but I didn't find a blueprint over here. So, we're gonna take all this stuff over to the new base. Because otherwise we're just going to end up having to carry... Well... I could leave a lot of these materials here in storage in case I need them to build something. In case something happens to my base on the other side of the mountain. Then I'll just pack up all of my transportation and refinement. There's one over there, but it's too close. Almost certain to be in the infection. Now I don't know if there's something that I can shoot. I have no idea how to deal with this infected item, and I can't recover it anymore. So I don't know exactly what to do with that the blue stuff yet. But we'll drop these materials off. We'll go ahead and pull all of this in. Drop those recovered materials off because there will be residual things in everywhere. Go ahead and use all the materials that we can on... see, I can do the titanium housings. One less thing. But that is the last thing that I can do in that section. I can't build rotors yet. I have to look at the materials to see what, and the fabricator to see what's required, but I think that I need glass, and to build glass I need helium, and that's all on the other side. Yeah. Synthetic silicone. I don't even know how to build that yet, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. But the inductor and the stator, let's go see what I have to do. I need to go to a fabricator, but I believe that to build those I'm going to need glass and tube, wolfram wire and titanium wire. I can build that here. Stator and stabilizer. That's a rotor, titanium housing, and wolfram wire. So the stator can be built over here as well. But the rotor and the rotor can be built here. So it's just the applicators that have to come from the other side. I wonder why these two are still locked. I just need those. Yeah. Go ahead and put the points in. Now all I need is the blueprints and the rotors. So let's get to work building rotors. But I am going to go ahead and get rid of a bunch of this because it's just not worthwhile. Alright, so a rotor, we need titanium rod and wolfram wire. And what are you guys buying? Ceramics? And I can't build either one of those, can I? Nope, and nope. You want stabilizers, rotors, stators. Okay, so we can deal with both of you two.
The Rupture is in its stable stage. The climate of Arcadia is returning to normal.
So I'll set you up to build ceramics. You have a furnace. What do I need to build ceramics? Calcite, sheet, and wolfram powder. So all nice again. Okay, so calcite, sheet, and wolfram powder. So you are currently hooked up to titanium. This is my wolfram side. And it would probably be easier to bring in titanium from this side. And let's see here. But we're gonna have to get rid of you. We can also do heat resistant panels. And we need to delete that. But you're not gonna do the ceramics. I'm halfway tempted to just delete everything and restart. I think that's actually gonna be the best idea, because there's all kinds of stuff everywhere. It's all mixed together and it's all kind of run different directions doing different things. So let's go ahead and restructure. I'm not even sure what all I have in different locations doing what to whom. So I'm gonna have to get rid of all this and come back through and pick everything up. Yeah, these are basic building materials. I'm just leaving stuff laying everywhere. Go ahead and unload some of you guys. Oops.
Now we know more. Fascinating.
I wish there was something else I could do with these other than just recycle them. But for right now, in early access, it appears that we're just recycling. Alright. Little bit there. I'm going to need more storage. This is not going to be enough storage. And while I could just leave things laying around, I don't really like that idea. But I have room for storage here. Now I wonder if I put the horizontal connector in if it'll stay this time. One can always hope. And I think I'm going to do the same over here because there's all kinds of stuff laying around. Alright, that should... Since I don't even have access to the machine to build that yet, we'll put those up here for the time being. I could go get the rest of the ones from downstairs and bring those up here. Might be worth its thought. Alright. And over here I'm just going to start stacking up materials. I think I should make one titanium, one wolfram, kind of separate them into different materials and different ones. Okay. You can be finished materials. Alright. I don't know what to do with the quartz. I think I have more quartz downstairs already in my initial storage. I do. Cool. Alright. Keep my hydro bulbs. That's a good emergency fuel source. Get 5 calories and 8 hydration. Keep my toxicity removal. These are the easiest way of getting HP so far. The plant method to get HP is not great. Okay, so what weapons do I have on me? Got the heavy and the light. So I need wolfram powder and basic building material and titanium rod and basic building materials. So let's go recover our titanium rod. I was having some built out here.
Order fulfilled. A reward from Future Health Solutions is waiting in the corporate terminal.
Titanium beams. Let's get rid of all the basic building material. My goodness. Titanium bar, titanium sheet, titanium ore, calcium powder. Alright. Calcium block. More calcium block. We get calcium powder out of that. Okay. My original building strategies just ended up not working out particularly well after I started manufacturing large quantities of things. Okay, so I need wolfram powder, but I think I have... Alright. Alright. 900, that's good. So now I don't know if I have any titanium rod laying around out here. Wolfram bar, wolfram plate, titanium beam, or beams, bar. Let's go deliver all this stuff to long-term storage in the I don't know what else to do with you place. Alright, we'll put all the calcium products in here. Alright. War bonds. 64. I think I almost have enough to get something. Don't know what I could get now. None of those items are available. So, same weapons, of which I've decided, the shotgun's cool and all, but it's titanium rod. What's out there is titanium bar. Those are different items. So, there are titanium rod. There's titanium rods in there. I may end up having to build more storage. Oh well. There are worse problems to have than an abundance of already processed or semi-processed materials ready for use. Alright, so now I can build some more heavy ammo, but I need to, until I build more titanium rods. So I have more titanium rods in here. Nope. Yep, couple.
I think I can use this.
And there's a whole bunch. Okay, so let's build the maximum amount of heavy ammo, which is a lot. Yeah, that was a lot. And we'll put this single one back here in our mixed storage. Yeah. That's a good amount of ammo. Okay. And
I need to drink something.
that's not surprising. So it's kind of interesting that I don't have a whole heavy glow cap. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'll keep those around.
Oh, nice.
I don't have a whole cycle of breaking down of weapons, which is actually kind of nice. That could get to be pretty. That could be. I think that could get to be obnoxious real quick. Up. Now another question that's been kind of ruminating in the back of my mind. Can I use my my whatever you want to call it, the my station where I'm rejuvenated. I don't remember exactly what it's called. It may even be called a rejuvenation station. Can I use my rejuvenation station to teleport in between my two camps? Oh wow, that's going to work out about perfectly. Alright, got lucky there. Alright, so... not dying, that's good. I got tons of building materials. I actually could build some more building materials and take those over there, but there's no sense to take too much because, just to be perfectly honest, I've got plenty of room over there. Alright. Let's go ahead and get this set up. I think I have 2 that I can set up. Yeah, I can do rotors. And rotors are... Alright. Now I need to... Part of the problem was everything was all at a different height. Another part of the problem is that I had things way too far forward. Now I'm going to have a ton of ore in my possession. Oh well. Could be worse. So I need to build back here. And we're going to start with our smelter. Okay. And another thing that I'm going to have to remember is that everything has to be connected over here to my main power supply. Actually, I think I can use version 2 rails here now as well. Regardless. Okay, there's my smelter. So you're gonna have to do titanium. Now we need to build a fabricator. I think that's at the same elevation or a similar elevation, but we're going to try and keep these all tight together, and we're going to keep them at similar elevations. So this is going to have to tie into this side, but then, I know, to build a rotor we need titanium rod and wolfram wire. So we're going to have to set this guy to do titanium rod. And you're building our titanium bar. So we'll go ahead and tie you guys together. So now that's giving me my titanium rod. So now I need to pull a line off of wolfram here. And I need to bring it over here. And I need to set my next fabricator. Hold on, what do we have to do here? We have to build a platform so I can get up there. Okay. So I need wolfram wire. So to build wolfram wire, okay, that barred wire. So I'll have to build a smelter back there, and then I'll have to have another fabricator, and then 2 fabricators will feed in together. So we're going to build a smelter back here. To deal with our wolfram. Is that the same height? I think that's about the same height. It is not the same height. I don't want to build it that far forward. Alright, fine. Delete you. We're going to put this back here. Alright. I could have built that farther over, couldn't I? It's alright. It's too long. Alright. No. There we go. That's better. So you're gonna build bar. And then we're gonna build another fabricator over here that's connected to that. Because then we can just connect that one over here and we can keep these together. Because what was happening is I was running into places where I had all kinds of stuff running into all kinds of stuff. Alright, so we're going to build our one for the wire back here. And we'll connect that to here. So then we're going to set you to build wolfram wire. And then we're going to need a third fabricator, or a fourth fabricator. Another one out here. Yes. And we're going to build it kind of offset, but at the same elevation and connected. So it should be fairly easy to tie in. Because now we're gonna end up, the problem is that we're gonna have multiple stage items. And it's just gonna get kind of be messy. Okay, that is on that side. And then we have that one going to that side. And you are going to build a road room. Right? Does everybody understand what they're doing here? And now I should just need to provide power. Which will be via cable. Now, that should work. Everybody should have power. Everything should be moving. And it's all over here and kind of out of the way and self-contained. Oh, well. Helps if I connect everything. Now, is it just those 3 that are a problem? Yeah. Kind of wish it didn't have to be like that, but is what it is, right? Or y'all have an issue as well. Oh. I guess we're just gonna start over. Is this one gonna beep too? Oh, don't do that. Alright, I guess we're gonna do this all the way out of version type 2. And there we go. Come on. There. And I didn't get caught holding all that. Alright, now everything should be running. And you are in fact building rotors. Alright, cool. So what should happen is the rotors should end up, that was kind of trippy. The rotor, the machine building rotor will eventually end up building them faster than this machine can ship them. And I'll recover the rotors that I need for my recipes at one machine at the other, or both. So, now, who else? Can't build stators. You're doing rotors. I don't think I can build stabilizers either yet. Can't build those. I can build glass. Glass is on the other side of the mountain. Heat resistant shields, which is definitely a material that can only be built on the other side of the mountain. Unless I want to carry glass with me, go back and forth. Which I don't really want to do. Alright, so I need to go and I need to find these blueprints. Stabilizer and stator. I can build applicator, but I need to have glass for it, so that's another side of the other side of the mountain. And I can't build those guys yet either. Alright, so this is on automatic pilot, and it's time to go to the other side. And we should have a station over there.
Come here. Good
That
stuff.
is shipping glass, but I could be wrong. So there's a couple of different beacons that I did not get because I ran out of ammo. So I hear the reason why I keep running out of ammo. Yeah, there they are.
It's calm now.
I probably shouldn't shoot them. It's probably provoking them. So right now I'm trying to get mostly through being able to produce, getting my recipes, being able to produce various different blueprints and recipes and everything. So to accomplish that end, I got to keep my manufacturers running. Then, at some point in time, I'll spend a lot more time with crafting plants. Probably after I get the food crafting station. It seems to be structured that I don't think I have my food crafting station yet. Or maybe I do, maybe that's one of the ones I got recently. But as soon as I can do that, those recipes that I've been building up for making food, they'll become a whole lot more valuable and a whole lot more useful. So there's our world engine. Yeah. Friends.
Changing mags.
You know, nobody likes you. Bite in the ass. It's all we need. Get bit. Okay. Oh, yep, sure enough. It's really kind of hard to argue with this thing's just raw power.
Reloading.
But the ammo is a pain to produce. And I think it's heavier. Something. I don't seem to carry as much of it in a stack for sure. Alright, so you stopped producing for some reason. I wonder if it stops producing when I get too far away. This one just finished. Can't do that. I already got that going on the other side. And we've already got glass going. Alright. No and no. Alright, you guys are working again. Can I build the large habitat yet? Basic. I can build an LEM station, corporate terminal. Yeah. Close, but not there yet. Because I want, once we can build the wind turbine stations and the large habitat, I'll build a large habitat down here and then recover that habitat and then turn this into more of a streamlined resource shipping location and get rid of all of those. So there's 2 map There's one geoscanner, and there's another one. I think that's the one we should go to. Keep expanding the map, keep expanding the knowledge, and
Come here.
go ahead and keep
Good stuff.
shipping off all of our resources so that we can unlock new recipes. Because of course that energy cell, that isn't going to get us through. That doesn't start the world engine. That just opens the door. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go this way. Yeah, gotta go around that. Okay, yeah, it's up there. Oh, and I didn't set my timer. I putzed around for a minute. What do you think the chances are a Rupture's gonna show up? I think the chance of me getting hit with a Rupture is pretty decent. I think I should probably gather materials over here that are rare on the other side, and I should stay within running distance of my habitat. I suppose I have everything with me. I could start a new habitat further over on one of these other areas to survive in, and then recover it. I don't know if that uses a... Oh, well, looky there. I don't know if it uses a core. I tried to get away from you around the corner, but you just wouldn't let it go. And look at what happened to you now. Alright. I think we're still within safe distance. Kinds of little goodies laying around.
Interesting plant. Good stuff. Come here.
So there's got to be a way to harvest this stuff. And this stuff is crazy. As soon as I step in... Oh, I don't want to go that way. Did they see me? Yep, they saw me. Of course they saw me.
Changing mags.
So glad I have a shield. See, there's more infection up there. And I want to say that there is another... There's another map up there. So those are the two map locations that it would be nice to get unlocked and get opened up. See, is that a mineable?
Rupture activity detected.
Yep.
I recommend finding a safe place.
I knew that was going to happen. Not the squallers behind me. Well, I kind of figured that was going to happen too, but...
Reloading. Interesting part.
Not quite that quickly. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. What is that blue shit on my... No, you can't have that. Damn it. I'm going to have to go back and clear the blue infection. I wonder if not paying or not noticing the blue infection is what allowed it to take over my original Wolfram mine. Oh, God. Okay. See, and that is why I did not go running for that map. "15 seconds, 30 seconds from certain death."
Rupture's core is unstable. Head to safety immediately.
Alright. Alright. First things first, I need to go down there and deal with that blue infection that's on my calcium miner. And then... I think I have plenty of ammunition. Then it's definitely going to be time to go for the map location. And I think that's the closest one over there. So, I don't know. I don't know which one I should go for. I thought I was gonna die there for a minute. That's no good.
Planetary temperature within acceptable parameters.
Alright. So I'm going for... this fella over here that seems to be developing a blue hue. Not anymore, though. Alright, well, we'll come back and check you out later. So hopefully that killed off those guys that were chasing me, and we're going to run over here and grab this Ignitum. And then we're going to scoot over there and hit the map. And we're going to see if we can't find anything that'll help us towards the goal of getting turret. And a couple other goodies. But the turret is definitely one that's on my list of stuff that I want. I can't go that way. Of course not. Alright. Where are we on the map? Actually, I'm going the direction I want to go. Yeah. Alright, there's our map point over there. Now I wonder what's going to happen if I hit the map point before we regenerate. Or can I hit the map point before it regenerates? Looks like I can.
Geoscanner initialized.
Am I gonna still get the mighty warm reception that I don't like? Yep. Ah, that didn't work out well. Where'd he go? Ah, there you are.
Reloading. Changing mags.
Yeah, there's long range. One of you guys over here. Or perhaps not. Where is he? Oh, where's it coming from? There it is.
Reloading.
Are you dead? Yes. Alright.
Scan complete.
Thank goodness. Grabbing guts. Bug guts! Bug guts are valuable. I think there's some more bug guts over here, the good kind. Okay. Alrighty. My guy's probably going to want some food and some water here in a minute. Okay. And we're going to head over to this. Let's see what that is. Because we're still really early in the cycle. Yeah. Can I get over there? I think so. I think that's where I'm headed, is up there. I think I can get around all this corrosive stuff. On the wrong side? Yeah, I think I need to get on the other side of all that. I don't know if I can go through here. Eh? I'm not going into that cave complex this late. Yeah, no. Hard pass. There's another monolith up here. No, there's the monolith. Just go wander across this so it fills it in on the map. It kind of looked like it was something, but it's really nothing. Wide open
Rupture
spot.
status stable. Arcadia status stable.
Watch, I run out here and I instantly die. Okay, so got that map. We might be able to run over there and get to that map.
I need to drink something.
I think it's too late. I think I'm gonna have to kill all these critters, but that might be why I wasn't running directly across before, because I didn't want to have to kill them. Doesn't look like they're coming after me. Oh.
Just what I need. Tasty.
Alright. Keeping my guy alive, except for the creepy crawlies, is actually not such a bad deal. I think that's corruption up there, and I don't think we're infection, and I don't think I can get to it. But we might as well get a little closer and verify that. But it looks like the other corruption ones. Yeah.
Reloading.
Arcadia 7 has finished regenerating.
Right? As a matter of fact, you can be certain. Oh. Where there's one, there's a dozen. Yeah. More helium mines. Oh god. Is this that whole turret thing?
Interesting plant.
Oh gosh. Everybody love on that for a second. See, I wonder if I get far enough away from them if they stop chasing me. I kind of feel like the answer to that might be no. But we're going to run on over here and check out this other map location anyways. I should have time. 15 minutes into, coming up on 16 minutes into the cycle. Should be enough to get through. And yeah, I need to go this way. There's normally some of those critters hanging out here in the valley, so I'm going to try and go to the right here and avoid them. Now, I've fought at this one, and I thought that I won last time. And maybe I just didn't hit the initialize button
Changing mags. Reloading.
Where'd you go? I don't
Changing
think I got
mags.
that guy that shoots. Yeah. Oh boy. No, no. I did not win.
Geoscanner initialized.
See, part of the problem is these guys just appear here. Yeah.
I've learned something new. Changing mags.
Yeah, I know.
Reloading. Changing mags.
Good boy. I ain't gonna make it.
Reloading.
These guys are killing me.
Changing mags.
God, come on.
It's getting dangerous.
Getting. Where's that coming from? Are you way back there? Are you kidding me?
Scanning interrupted.
Yeah, fuck! I don't even know where it's coming from. See, this is why I have to have a turret for this one. There you are. There's one. Jesus. But that's not what was killing me. Well, at least I survived. Yeah, I'm gonna have to have turrets over here to get this one. Turrets are better guns, one way or the other, or both. Okay.
Reloading.
Oh, there you are. Hey,
You're safe.
die, would you? Flinger. Yeah. Now the question becomes, do we have enough ammunition to get back to camp? Now that we have killed everything. No, nope. Not those guys. Oh, goodness. Run away! No. No. Not today. What? Oh, of course it appeared with the gun that's got the least ammo first. Okay. I hear him.
Moon Energy thanks you for another shipment.
Awesome.
According to their observations, your production has not damaged the environment. The amount of greenhouse gases in Arcadia 7's atmosphere has not changed.
Cool. Now let's see if we can get away from everything that's chasing us without having to stop and fight it. Probably not. Change that to definitely not. Okay. Hopefully that's the last of them on this trip. I don't know if I actually run faster when I put my gun away, but I might. Okay. I try and do that every time. And I don't make it every time. You are plate. I do not wolfram plate. I need... I need to check and see what I need. I need titanium and I need wolfram powder. Yeah, I need wolfram powder and titanium rods. So that is wolfram. There.
Let's see.
See, this is another mess where I've just got too many things too close together. Alright. But I have ammunition again. And I think I have storage. I might have tubes. I do. Okay. Let's get a lot of ammunition. No. Bad. Alright. I need more building materials. That's funny. Okay. I got about 20 minutes of safe. I'm not going to go try that again because that was a waste of time. I got that one. Let's go check that one out. Okay, I got about 5 minutes to get there, which will give me about 10 minutes on site.
Changing mags.
All right. Oh, that's right, I can't get through this way. There's some cool stuff over there. Let's see if we can't get this. I want to get this map. And then we'll see if we still have time to get it back to our...
Geoscanner initialized.
to our main base. I don't know which direction they're going to come from.
Reloading. Changing mags. Reloading.
Should have known that was going to happen.
Peace at last.
Geoscanning complete. Data acquired. Map updated.
Yay. Okay. Did y'all get lost on the way to the fight? Or am I in the middle of like 3 groups?
Reloading.
I did see a group over there. I still see a little bit of movement over there. Okay, we got a couple more minutes on site. 36 in. There's another cave. Man, there's caves everywhere. Oh, there's another map.
Changing mags.
I don't want to go jumping down there. Yeah. How much do I have? 600? It's not a whole lot. But I could build. Oh, there's wool from there. Oop. Yeah, that's what I thought. So this is the edge of the habitable zone. I'm gonna try and get this map as well. Yeah, we're here and we got the ammo for it. I'm gonna try and do it.
Geoscanner initialized.
Man, you're really... Runner! We got a runner! You know, I thought we talked about this. Nobody likes you guys.
It's getting dangerous.
Uh-oh. Where's that guy at?
Changing mags. Reloading. Reloading. Changing mags. Reloading.
Did we make it? Might have made it.
Scan
Made
complete.
it. Alright. Let's pick up all our valuable bug guts and
Changing
RTB. $41. Yep. Should have enough time, but we gotta go. So, yeah. That's all. Dangerous, toxic stuff, but we gotta go this way. Well, we don't have to go this way, but it's easy. This is the way we came. Let's go this way. Might see some other stuff. Look hole. Little Starship Troopers action there. That's not the same thing.
Oh, yes.
Site of previous dastardly deeds done to the natives. Oof. Yeah, this is definitely one of those places where you're gonna have to watch carefully. You're gonna end up caught up in some nasty stuff. Alright. Time to get back home. That was a good bit of map exploration, though. We got 3 map markers out. It looks like there's a whole lot. There's another map marker right there. So I wonder if we were even supposed to go over the mountains the way that I did, or if more of the general plan and the general schematic of the game is to get you to go down through this valley and then that direction. I don't know. We'll find out. But we're 44 minutes in. That's getting pretty close.
Changing mags.
Yeah, you're a sneaky little fella.
Reloading.
Anybody else? No? Alright. Give me your valuable guts. Drone wreck and a dead body. Oh wow, look at there. 45. I think I got about another 2 minutes. 46. Yeah, I got about another minute and a half. Oh. Nah. No, really.
Changing mags.
Bunch of floating platforms over that way. Little islands. Okay. Where are you at? How are you doing? No recipe. Heat resistant shield. And glass. And you're going on the other side. And that went quick. Stators. Do you happen to have any rotors? You do.
Ah, gotcha.
Coincidentally, I think I needed 100 rotors for a recipe. Not that recipe. That recipe. So, now all we need as a stabilizer is the blueprints. Let's go ahead and sell all our valuable
Now
bug
we know
guts.
Fascinating.
I'm glad you're amused, big guy. Alright. Now we can go ahead and... Which one was it? None of those. Was it that one? Sure. Alright, now can I build a food station? I don't think I can build a food station yet. No. No, I can't build. Just in case it got stashed somewhere else. But I don't see it. Okay. Just go ahead and collect some food and hydration items
Come
close
here.
to camp while we're
Interesting plant.
waiting for the rupture, which is going to happen
Good stuff.
pretty soon. So I kind of think that I should go ahead and set up another base camp on the other side of that pass over there by that other map. Mostly because it looks like there's a lot of exploration that's possible over there. And to be perfectly honest, there's not a whole lot of exploration that's possible over that direction where my helium is, because I think we're pretty much hemmed in all the way around by mountains on that side.
I'm detecting increased Rupture activity. Prepare for a wave.
Knew that was going to be coming sometime real soon like. Yeah. I need
Gotcha.
you. because I'm running low on building materials. So let's go ahead and build a couple of stacks. Basic building materials, and then we'll go ahead and really, there we go. And we'll go ahead and build another base over there. Of course, that'll be tomorrow. As it is.
Ah, tasty.
Rupture's eruption has started. Prepare for impact.
Alrighty. Alright, everybody. Tomorrow we move down the valley. Allow our glass to keep collecting. And, oh, I got my food station now. I got my large habitat now. I got my wind turbine now. So yeah, tomorrow, all those things will get set up down. Probably set up a couple of different large habitats in a couple different areas, but we're definitely going to push down the valley and set up another location over there, and then we'll set up large habitat and our full resource extraction with helium on the other side of the mountains over there. So lots to do. I'll see you guys tomorrow. You guys be safe out there. 18 hours in. That's not bad. Alrighty. Have a good one, everybody.